It's an historic moment on Ice Hockey UK TV in association with McDonald's. For the first time in 25 years, the UK will hold a Men's World Championship tournament right here in the SSE Arena in Belfast. GB, Japan, Croatia, Estonia, Lithuania and Netherlands will battle it out to see who will get promotion to Division 1A of the IIHF World Championship. It's been a busy time in there. There's been loads of preparations to get this tournament ready. Of course, it gets underway on Sunday when GB play Croatia. That's their first game, but let's go inside and find out how preparations are going. So we're now inside the SSE Arena, and what's remarkable, less than 24 hours ago, on Thursday night, this wasn't ice, it was tables, chairs, boarding and beer effectively. Premier League darts here in the SSE Arena, and then remarkably overnight, it's now an ice rink once more. It looks fantastic, the ice looks perfect, there's new logos freshly painted. Up there, behind me, all the games, the GB games on Premier Sports with Aaron Murphy and Paul Lady, and on BBC Radio 5 Live Sports Extra with Seth Bennett. They will be all the way up there. But let's take a look down here. There's a few things to show you, and ultimately we'll end up in the Great Britain dressing room. This is kind of the home tunnel here in the SSE Arena, but while we're going past, you can see James Glover from the Belfast Giants talking to the GB photographer, Dean Woolley here. Now what they're setting up is the photo shoot. All the players, every single player and staff will have individual headshots. So Dean's got to take all them, 200. He's going to be a very busy man. He can cope. And team shots. Of course, you'll see them sometimes when GB go away. Those great team shots on the ice. He's got to do all 6 teams. So as I say, busiest man, I think, in Belfast at the moment. But let's walk down here. Just on this side is Lithuania. That's where they're going to be. There's 6 dressing rooms, of course, here for the 6 teams. But this is the Belfast Giants room normally, and it's now Great Britain's room, a very special place indeed. And Taffy, of course, the equipment manager for the Belfast Giants, one of the best in the business, and this is his room. He does it for Belfast, he does it for Great Britain, and you can have a look around now. And this is in preparation for the first training session on Belfast Ice. GB have been in Coventry, they've been in Milton Keynes, and those 2 games against Poland. But now it feels real because the first training session here in Belfast is about to get underway. And we've caught up with a couple of people from the GB camp. And first of all, assistant coach Corey Neilson. Corey Neilson, first training session for GB on Belfast Ice. How are the boys looking?
Good. It was pretty fast. Ice is a little sticky. It goes with those first few skates on brand new ice. But it's a really positive group. Really happy to be on the ice. They can't get them off the ice. In fact, we were trying to get them off the ice now. I think the other team's supposed to be on. But good group.
How has it been? You've been together nearly a couple of weeks now in Coventry, the 2 games against Poland. Have you felt as a coaching staff that preparations have gone well?
Yeah, I think so. I think the coaching staff really complements itself. We all do different things, and the players as a good group. I think the D move the puck really well. The forwards are really gritty. They move their feet, and I think that'll be a big key for us if this group moves their feet, especially and it's physical. But within the limitations of the rules, it should be very good.
It's your second time involved in GB on the coaching staff. How much have you enjoyed being back at the heart of things?
It's fun. Pete makes things fun every day. It's a special gift of his. Oh yeah, every time we come to the rink, we have a laugh, but at the same time, we put things down that the guys got to follow. And as I said, it's a pretty self-policing, accountable group. So they're working hard.
And what are GB going to have to do particularly right in these 5 games if they're to be successful? Do you think?
Score goals.
Simple as simple.
It is that simple. I mean, the key in these tournaments is getting the puck in the net, and the biggest key is try not to run into a real hot goaltender. But as I said, if this team defensively eliminates time and space, is very physical, I think we can cause some havoc in the offensive zone just by creating turnovers. And that's my key.
Sam, it's your first experience at this men's level. You're a couple of weeks into training camp and now here in Belfast. How have you found it?
It's been a great couple of weeks for me, actually. I think coming into the last weekend there where we had the 2 games, I had the chance to play a lot and be around the guys a lot over the couple of days, and I think they've been great with me. So it's been nothing but fun and learning this past week. It's been great. So I couldn't have asked for anything better. I'm here now and just excited to get going on Sunday. So
when you found out you were in the squad, I guess that was probably after the GB Poland game. You just explain some of your feelings.
I think I couldn't put into words how I felt. It was a pretty amazing feeling. It's been a goal for quite a while of mine to make this team, and yeah, it was great to get that news. So I was very happy.
What's the differences from under 18s and under 20s, obviously where you've been a fixture for a few years? 'Cause I think you first played as a 15-year-old, but now you're at that men's level. What's the big difference between the two, do you think?
I think just the speed of everything and the strength of the guys is the biggest difference. You know, they're men, so it's you know, in the corners along the boards, it's all much more heavy play. So, but I feel like I've dealt with it well, and I think that would be the biggest difference is the strength and the speed that they do things, whether that's on their skates or up top in your mind too. So, no, that's the biggest difference.
Have you got any personal aims yourself for this tournament?
I just got to take, personally coming into it, just take a night at a time and see what happens. Work my hardest every shift and hope for the best. So, yeah.
And then obviously it's a home ice tournament, makes it even more special. Will you get much family being able to come and watch you?
Yeah, mum and dad are here every game, so they've got their tickets and they're pretty excited. So no, they don't miss much, whether they're watching on the stream when I'm back playing in Sweden or whenever they get the chance to come watch, they really enjoy it. So that's very nice for me that I'm going to be playing in front of them this week. So yeah, I'm very excited.
And as the youngest member of the team, have you managed to escape much ribbing, or are you the kind of #1 target at the moment?
To be fair, I've had a few nicknames, but that's all fun and games. I think that's all part of it. There's been nothing too harsh as of now, so try and keep under the radar a little bit and try and get through the week.